And let's open this up to a special panel. Joining us live on the broadcast is Vijay Jolly, former convener of the Foreign Cell and leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We also have Rabindra Sachdev, International Affairs Analyst, joining us in our studio. Nivedita Mukherjee, former Additional Director of FICCI, is also with us live in our studio. Arjun Hardas, Senior Journalist, is also joining us live in the program. Dr Vivek Gupta, Chairman of Indo European Group, also joins us live on the broadcast. And Sri Ayar, author, will also be joining us shortly. In fact, I can see him live up and running with us already. Let me begin with you first, Mr. Sachdev. Your first assessment of this meeting that will be taking place in America later this month. It's historic in terms of the sheer numbers of people attending for an Indian Prime Minister, but for any foreign dignitary. What do you believe India will be able to achieve?
India.
Yes. Dr. Vivek Gupta, you are the chairman of the Indo European Group. You of course know that we have a lot of friends in Europe, but so do we in America. Here's the opportunity to show that though to the entire world.
That is true. I'm Dr. Vivek Gupta. I'm also doing a lot of teaching courses in Europe, especially I'm the course chairman of Indo-European course on revascularization. Recently we did Indo-European Conclave. I'm a cardiologist by profession. I have to tell you that I have been associated with Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi ji ever since he was Chief Minister in 2010 and 2009, and that time of course he was not going to US at that time. I was also witness to Madison Square because I was invited during that program, and I saw the number of people who attended it, the sort of a huge temple. Even that was the first visit of Honorable Prime Minister. So this time in Houston, this time in USA when he's going, it is going to be a much bigger affair, because overall the impression, the overall the credibility, the overall the whatever persona of Mr. Modi ji, and not only that, Indian has risen. I am witness to I was working in France in 1998-99. At that time, of course, as I told you, that when I used to say that I am from India, they used to say, okay, this is very good in culture, and that is heritage, that's all. Nothing like development of what they said. Used to say that it is a poor country, and I used to feel very bad. Now, since then, there has been tremendous change, especially during the last 5-7 years. I would say that, of course, the overall onus goes to, of course, not only to the previous government, but mostly to the government which has been there to 2014-2019. I would say the European countries are now very, very positive. I met Mr. Macron, the French president, when he was in India, and I could easily meet him because I worked in France through of course, the ambassador.
Okay.
But at that time, the positivity which I've seen with him, especially the French people, has been so tremendous, and I feel that this US visit, and of course he has been to France earlier as well, is going to boost the Indian image, economy, the overall credibility, and of course we will become United Nations, one of the members which we are looking forward for so many years. Now our Chandrayaan is going to land very soon, and at that time this will be a big event, because this will be the 4th country to have some Chandrayaan going on the landing on the moon. So all these things taken together, I would say the total onus, the sharing of the credibility goes to Honorable Prime Minister and his team. He has been so hard working. I have seen that he does not sleep. I have been personally associated with him. He sleeps hardly 3-4 hours. He is only workaholic. I would say that workaholic to the extreme. Of course, a doctor, I can say that this is too much. But of course, not only that, the policies which he has taken, especially the Prime Minister, the 370 article, nobody could have dreamt that this is possible. Even the congressmen, they wanted to do it, but they could not do it. So in America...
Yes, okay, let's come back to the issue. Yes, Mr. Sachdev. Let's come back to the issue. Mr. Sachdev, at the end of the day, a lot of course being read into this visit by the Prime Minister.
Want to move that way, which we are, but there's a lot more scope out there.
Do you have a quick closing word? Yes, Arjun.
Uday, I just go back to what you just said about the relationship between the United States and India should be as close as what is between China and Pakistan. China and Pakistan relationship is that of a slave master, not of a relationship between equals. Indian relationships, yes, I agree with you that probably it's time to embrace the United States closer. But the question here of Pakistan's status with China is not the comparison, honestly. It's closer to Israel and the United States, where it shouldn't be a one-way traffic, it should be a two-way traffic with technologies, other kind of things, but not the kind which is in Pakistan and China.
We're completely out of time. We have to leave it at that. My thanks to all of our panelists for joining us. Let's take a very short break. Much more on the other side.